Hey guys, what's up? It's Laura from Stick with Laura, and I'm back today with another weekly plan with me. This week, I am planning September 8th through the 14th in my Aura Estelle A5 wide cloud planner using my Caress Press 2025 inserts. And this week, I decided to use the Level Up 2.0, I think. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Level Up 2.0 from Scribble Prints Co. This is super old art. I doubt it's currently in shop. I have definitely used it before. I think I've used the pastel version and probably the regular version, but I got this, I don't even remember where, but I just had this in my collection and just thought it'd be perfect for my husband's birthday, who is obviously a gamer, but he also has gotten me into gaming. So we're both gamer people now, which we love. But yeah, this was the week of my husband's birthday. He turned 29 on the 12th. So we celebrated that. We had a very fun foodie filled weekend. I had a vlog go up regarding that weekend, so definitely check that out. I'll link it down below. But yeah, we had a fun Saturday and Sunday. On Saturday, well, both days we went into DC, but on Saturday we tried this new bar called Lobby Bar, and on Sunday we went to this Thai festival in DC, Sawadi DC, and it was super fun. So it was a great weekend. His birthday was fun. The Commanders had Thursday night football, but they lost, which sucked. But yeah, it was a good week. And I just thought this kit would be perfect because he's a gamer guy. He used to work in like esports, and that's where he really got into. I mean, he's always been into gaming, but more like PC gaming. He got into more recently, and now I have my own PC and I love gaming as well. I also love my Switch. I play with him on his PS5. We play board games. I play games on my iPad, etc. I do it all. So yeah, I thought this kit would be super cute. I did color block. The underlays I used were the Pixel from Plana Hannah in Rainbow. And then I did use a gamer foil bundle from Planner Choco, also in Rainbow, but I just got the 2 sheets, which comes with the washi, the headers, and some overlays, as well as some deco. So yeah, I think this came out super, super cute. For the day by day, I pulled in mostly black scripts. I very rarely pulled in rainbow scripts. I have some rainbow scripts I pulled in, but I mostly pulled in black scripts, as well as black icons from Hannah's shop, SPC, Carly Plans, you know the deal. And I did color block the day by day, so hopefully it looks good all color blocked, because I think this is an important spread to color block, or it will look very chaotic very fast if I don't color block everything. So I'm very excited to hop into this. Jake and I didn't play too many games together this week. I always ask him to play Mario Party, but he never wants to when it's just us two, because the AI bots are annoying. But I started a new game, Water Park Simulator, on my PC, and I've been obsessed. And I've also been playing Tiny Bookshop on my Switch. So yeah, I've been really into those games. I am gonna have like a gamer, it might be up already, a gamer type video live, and I have done like Sims videos and stuff like that. So definitely check those out. I am a little gamer girl on the side, aspiring gamer girl. But yeah, I'm excited to hop into this day by day. I did have doodles with this spread, but as usual, when I color block, it's pretty much impossible for me to pull in all the doodles. So I tried my best, but yeah, we're going to hop into the day by day. That is it for the base. Literally everything is Planner Choco, and then the underlays are from Hannah Shop. So on Monday, I did sleep in this day, so I'll mark this. This kit was kind of like Minecraft heavy, which is kind of like little kiddish to me, because I don't really know many adults who play Minecraft, but to each their own. Actually, I'm going to use something else. So yeah, I try to not incorporate the Minecraft elements because Jake is not really a Minecrafter, and neither am I for that matter. But we'll see how it goes. So on Monday, I slept in. All my clients now are in like the afternoon, evenings, so I just sleep in every day pretty much, unless I have meetings, of course. But I did pull in this custom multi from Hannah's shop. I believe this is font choice 16, but it's a cute little gamer pixel font, so I pulled in some of that this week. And the icons I pulled in are from both Hannah's shop and from SPC. I will have almost all the shops linked down below unless I don't F with them anymore. So you can check that out. I also post my spreads and videos and reels of these spreads on my Instagram, so you can check me out over there at Stick with Laura. I do have a code at Hannah's shop. You can use Laura15 to save 15% off, or mention my name Laura in the notes and you'll get my current freebie if there's a treat week or sale. I did work. Again, that's from my customs, and then this is from the doodles I pulled in from that came with the kit. I did do some planning time, so I'll mark that. And then we watched Monday Night Football, so I'll put that in here, this little washi strip. And then I played Tiny Bookshop on my Switch, and I edited and uploaded to the good old YouTube. Okay. So for planning, this is an SPC icon and a Plan a Hannah custom from my customs I pulled in. This is a super cute paper shire doodle, but they're all red, so I can really only use them on red days, so I took advantage. And this is a custom Monday Night Football script from Carly Plans. I did play Tiny Bookshop, so I have this little Switch scribbler and a game custom script. And then I did edit, so I have a laptop and script from Plan a Hannah. And that was it for my Monday. On Tuesday, I walked Mochi and Ollie as per usual in the morn. And then my parents did pick up Mochi. They came home. They went to visit my sister. In Colorado. Sorry, I blanked out. They went to visit my sister in Colorado, and they came home this day, and so they picked up Mochi. We were watching her, obviously, as we do, and then I just worked this day. So I have this Carly Plans dog leash and custom walk, mow, and o script from Carly Plans, Mochi custom, and a pickup script from Carly Plans. And then I did work, so I have this yellow pencil from the SPC doodles and this custom work script from my customs. And then Jake and I ran errands this day. I don't really know what, but we did apparently run some errands. So I'll put that in here. And then we got Chick-fil-A for dinner, and our friend came over this night to hang out with us. Hadn't seen him in a hot minute, so we hung out with him. And then I just journaled this night. Oh, I need a solid. I do try and do solid patterns. Solid, if you're curious. Unless sometimes towards the end of the week I can't do it, but I do try and do it for the most part. So this is again from the doodles that came with the kit. This is a custom from my multi from Hannah's shop. And then this is a Hannah icon, a Carly Plan script. We hung out with our friend. I have this with friends script that was on my custom, so I'm just putting that in. And then I did journal. So I have this sticker icon from SPC and this journal script from my custom scripts from Hannah's shop. And that is it for my Tuesday. On to Wednesday, I worked, so I'll put that in. And then we took Oliver to the dog park. So I'll put that in here. And then we did go to Barnes & Noble together, which we have been doing because we realized most Barnes & Nobles, aka like all of them, at least in our area, allow us to bring Oliver in, which we love. So yeah, we've been shopping with Oliver. He loves to shop. Like literally that's his favorite thing to do is shop. So that Scribbler from SBC, another work script from my Plan a Hannah Customs. This is a Carly Plans dog leash and script. And then we did go to Barnes & Noble together. So I'm gonna mark that with a Carly Plans little bear sticker and this shopping script from SPC. Then we did go on a little date. We went to this place called Colada Shop. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know if it's just in our area, but it's like Cuban food. But I really like their beef empanadas basically. And so we go there because they also allow dogs in there. I think this day we actually ate in there, but usually we eat outside. I know I sound annoying by being like, yeah, I'm bringing my dog everywhere. And honestly, I hate people who complain about people who bring their dogs everywhere, but I get it because some people do not know how to treat their dogs in public. But I'm a behavior analyst, like not to humble brag, but Oliver, the one thing I know is how to train my dog behaviorally. And so he's very well behaved in public and it's just a good lesson for him. But I understand some dogs obviously not being good in public, and I don't recommend bringing your dog to in public if they're not well behaved. Especially because it makes the rest of us look bad who have well behaved dogs. So I journaled. We went on a date. I journaled. I started playing Water Park Simulator this night. So I was going to mark that with the paper shire doodle. And then I watched Big Brother. I'm just going to write this in. And we'll move on to the next part of the week. On to Thursday. This lady who used to be my nanny and like she's my family's maid service now. She has her own maid service. She's basically wants to clean my house because I was looking for new maids because I don't love the company we're using right now because they broke some stuff last time and didn't tell us. So she came over this day to check out our house and like give me a quote. So she came over this morning. So I'm going to mark that. And then I did work this day. I had an assessment in person. And after work, I was like, WTF, because I realized who I had an assessment with. And I'm not going to go into it now because Despite me trying to ask off the case, I'm probably gonna have to stay on because they literally requested me to stay on because the parents really like me. But it's this whole thing. I posted about about it on my Instagram, but I'm not gonna get into it on the YouTube. Jake and I opened his presents that I gave him this night. I gave them to him, and we watched the Commanders Thursday night football. They lost to Green Bay, who really looks like Super Bowl contenders right now. But yeah, they lost. Sad. Jaden Daniels may be injured. Also very sad. It's sad times. I did pull some of these doodles from this like rainbow doodle thing I had from SPC. Doodle sheet, doodle bundle. But yeah, both these stickers are from Carly Plans, and then watched Big Brother. The script is also from Carly Plans. Okay, on to Friday. It was Jake's birthday. I did do the colors in reverse because Jake's favorite color is green. So I wanted green for his birthday and figured I could just do the colors in reverse. So it was his birthday this day. Our birthdays are always on the same day of the week because we were born on the same day of the week. So like mine was July 4th and that was on a Friday. And now his is on a Friday. And yeah, we were both born on Thursdays, which in Buddhism culture, the like day of the week you were born in is very significant. So whenever we're in Thailand, we always know what day we were born in because it like tells you, I don't know. I don't really know, but I'm culturally Buddhist, not really spiritually Buddhist, so I don't really know everything, but you know. Okay, so I have this scribbler of Jake and this custom from my multi-customs from Planet Hannah. And then we did take Ollie on a really long walk. So I used the shoes from the doodles and another Walk Ollie script. We went to Barnes & Noble again this day because we literally can't stop, won't stop. And I bought Jake a book, which we have shared money, so it's not really me buying him a book. And he was like, no, we need to save the money. And I was like, no, I'm buying you a book. And then I Zelled it to him from my bank account that he gives me money to because we're married and we share our money. But it was fun. We went on a date this night. We went to the restaurant that allows dogs by us that we went to on Ollie's birthday, and we go to quite frequently because we were going on Saturday to the place he wanted to go to in DC. We couldn't get a reservation for Friday because the place he wanted to go to, Lobby Bar, was quite small. So yeah, we basically just went out for fun this day. So we just went to where Ollie would want to go because that's what we do. We live for our dog. So I have this cute Whimsy Plans sticker and an SPC script. I have so many old SPC scripts in black, so I tried to use them. We went to Wawa. These are both from Hannah's shop. And then I did Game. This is from SPC, and the script is from Hannah's shop. Okay, moving on. This night, cuddled Jake because it was his birthday, duh. Jake has now joined me if you guys are curious, / if you hear him in the background. And then we watched the worst movie I've probably ever watched, and I'm not even marking like the movie because it was so bad, but it was what was it? Captain America Brave New World. It was so bad, and I hate that they did that to the new Captain America, like, because it was his like debut or whatever, and the movie was just so bad. Like, it was just badly written, badly edited. It was just terribly executed compared to a lot of Marvel movies, and I do love Marvel movies, but this was giving me like Iron Man 2 bad type of vibes. I did not enjoy it. I'm probably not even gonna mark it in my media journal because it was just so bad. But we basically watched it because we wanted to watch the next one, which I think is Thunderbolts, and this one came before it, and I've watched like every Marvel movie, so it just made sense to watch it chronically. But yeah, I have this Whimsy plan sticker, a custom from Hannah's Customs, and SPC doodle and script. And then I played more Tiny Bookshop this night, so I have a custom script from Hannah's shop and a Switch scribbler from SPC. And that was Jake's birthday, but we continued to celebrate it on Saturday. We watched football because there was college football. The Maryland Terps won. So I'm going to put that in. We watched football, and then I was listening to an audiobook. I think Sociopath, which I didn't really love. She has a whole chapter kind of villainizing the literal disorder I have. And it just kind of left me a bad taste in my mouth because, like, she talks the whole book about, like, I don't know. It kind of is assumed, especially if you have a PhD in psychology, because I have a degree in psychology, not a PhD, but I will say her PhD is from the Chicago school, which is very suspicious because they just mass produce PhDs. But anyways, I feel like people with PhDs in psychology should not villainize like other disorders, and that just didn't really sit well to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into it, but I didn't like how she made people like me seem, and I'm very functional and okay, so I just wasn't cool with it. But read that audiobook this weekend, listened to it, and then we took Oliver to the park this day because we were actually going to go into the city without him initially, but then I looked online and saw they had a patio. Turns out their patio is not a patio. It's just like 3 tables in front of their place, in front of their restaurant, bar, whatever. It's pretty small. But, yeah, not really a patio, but we ended up bringing Oliver, and they don't do reservations outside, but they allowed us to, like, they put a reservation for us outside, basically, which was very nice. So we went to Washington, D.C. with Ollie, and we went to this place called Lobby Bar. I did do a vlog about it, like I said at the beginning of the video. You can check it out. They have like adult kids meals where you can get like for $80 like chicken nuggets, french fries, smash burgers, and 2 martinis. But Jake and I don't really drink, so it wasn't worth it. I don't like martinis at all. So we didn't get that. We got some other things, and he really wanted to try the Caesar salad, which was very good. But yeah, all featured in my vlog. Went on a date, and then we took pictures at the Capitol because this restaurant's on Capitol Hill, and I wanted some cute pics of us, basically, and Ollie, because Ollie was with us, and no one was at the Capitol, so it was very, very nice and quiet. And then I played more water park simulator this night. I'm gonna have to use the rest patterns because I just have too many yellow patterns apparently, which is fine. And then I cuddled Jake. So I have this Once More with Love snow cone sticker, which we did not get snow cones. We got Cold Stone, but I thought the rainbow matched, and a old Plan of Hannah script. I played Water Park Simulator, so I have this Once More with Love sticker and a Plan of Hannah script, and then I cuddled Jake, so I have another Once More with Love sticker. And this is from another custom that I got a while ago in like this balloon font when she used to do fonts of the month. But I just pulled that in because it matched. Then finally, moving on to Sunday, we went back into the city again this day because we were going to this Thai festival that was one day only in DC, and it was called Sawadee DC, and it was a great time, I will say. What do I want to use? Let's put this here. I'm just gonna mix up the solid pattern solid real quick. Like I said, towards the end of the thread, it gets kind of hard to keep doing that, but I try my hardest. So went to the city again. These are both from Hannah's shop. And then we went to a Thai festival. It was cultural, food, everything. And yeah, again, also in my vlog, I have that really cute Raya sticker from SPC and a custom Thai festival script from Carly Plans. I hung out with my parents and their friends and Mochi. We all went together. So I have that Scribbler duo and a With Fam custom for my multi. And then we basically watch football all day. I mean, there's football all day on Sundays, basically. So that's all we did after the festival. I did finish my audiobook, which I'll probably write in, honestly. Actually, I'm not, because I rated it 3 stars and probably should have rated it like 2 because I continue to be annoyed about that one chapter of the book. And also I have a script from Hannah's shop, so I'm just not writing it. And then I played more Water Park Simulator. So I have another Papershire football sticker that's red, so it matches only this day. A Carly Plans Football Sunday script, an audiobook doodle from Carly Plans, and I finished a book script from Hannah's shop, and then gamer headset from Carly Plans, if I can get it off, and gaming script from Hannah's shop. So I'm gonna fill out what I need to fill out, basically like 2 things with my pen, and then I'm gonna put in some of the deco bits, and then I'll be back. Alrighty guys, that is it for this plan with me. I went ahead and filled everything out with my pen and put down the few deco bits on this planner choco sheet, which I will be destashing. But yeah, that's the Level Up 2.0 kit with rainbow foil. I think the black scripts like kind of save the spread. I think I have like 1 rainbow script here. Oh, and here. But the rest are black. But yeah, that's my spread for my husband's birthday week. I did get this, I don't think I said, I got this custom level 29 quote box from Hannah's shop in the same font. That is a font in her shop, and I love this gamer girl box because I am in fact a gamer girl, even though this spread is for my husband. But I think this looks really cute. I hope you guys enjoy this plan with me. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Follow me on my planner Instagram, Laura Marie Plans, to see up close pictures and videos of this spread, as well as all the other spreads I do. This is it for my leftovers, which I will be destashing, and I hope you guys have a good one. Thanks for watching. Bye.